Hello, everyone, and welcome to AI Stockpile's first podcast. Today is November 15th, 2016, and today we're going to be talking about...
We're going to be talking about Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange movie, one of the best movies I think I've ever seen come out of Marvel.
It is.
And, Zach, what do you think of Doctor Strange, man?
It's an MC Escher drawing come to life with a Salvador Dali touch with colors and vividness. So where you need to take, well, I wouldn't say take acid, but it might help.
Just sit down, man. Come on.
Yeah, sit down. You make me nervous. You're a big guy.
Right, well, don't take drugs. Drugs are bad, but I think it would help the movie. But the movie was great all around. This from the story to the plot to the ending.
What was your favorite part?
I think it was when they went to the ash projection world for the first time and finding out that he's not the only thing in the universe.
He's not the only thing in the universe.
That's true.
And when
when he figured out that there's a bigger world out there than just science.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But firstly,
or that modern science has explained so far.
Okay. But firstly, we would like to introduce the first AI Stockpile podcast.
Why do you sound like a superhero right now?
All right. We need to introduce ourselves firstly.
Hey, so.
We have left-hand corner.
Say
president.
Say motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Okay, Samuel Jackson. Right. What about that new King Kong freaking trailer? That shit rocked the fucking world.
Oh, I didn't see the new one yet.
Oh yeah, the new King Kong trailer. The new King Kong trailer is freaking rocked. It's like he's like a
Zach right now is waiting for his girlfriend to come up the steps. And he's on the phone right now, so you won't hear his voice for the next 10 minutes.
Let's talk about King Kong.
King
Kong is the size of the Empire State Building.
Nah, he's bigger than the Empire State Building.
Bigger.
Because that King Kong fall out of the Empire State Building.
So
but this King Kong
will
make the Empire State Building fall out of him.
So did they make him so large because they wanted him to fight Godzilla?
That's the reason why.
Right? That only makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to do a shared universe now.
Yeah. And they're saying that it is part of the shared universe, but this is not part of the universe. That's bullshit. A single movie. That is bullshit the max. They're just trying to squeeze it. It's like when they try to not show King Kong for the first time. They give you a little glimpse, but now they're showing him. Yeah. And now John C. Reilly's up.
I need to watch it still. I still need to watch it. I did see the new trailer though for Star Wars Rogue One. What you guys think of that?
Right here.
The Star Wars Rogue One. Oh shit.
Zach has left the room. People are making
a lot about Star Wars right now. Like Star Wars has been all time around, and now it's on Prime again. Like it's gonna compete with Marvel Cinematic Universe. So don't get me wrong, because those are the two genres who are like juggernauts of box office. So
it's the same motherfucker again.
Oh motherfucker! All right.
So yeah, I love Star Wars. The whole reason I even decided to become an artist was because when I saw Return of the Jedi in the theaters. I'm old. And I am excited to see the new one, but I really don't think of it as a Star Wars movie.
You don't think it's a Star Wars movie?
No, I mean it's a Star Wars movie and it's taking place in the Star Wars universe, but it's not. I feel it's not part of the main Star Wars.
It is not a main.
And I think it's also just Disney cashing in on Star Wars. I think that's really it is.
You think this is like the Star Wars in heist. They're gonna steal the Death Star plan, but they're gonna fail and they're gonna get killed, and that leads to the beginning of A New Hope.
I think it's gonna be good though. I still think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, but I just want to see they mention like Han Solo in there, and yeah, of course.
Well, the Darth Vader's in there.
And I don't really care about that Luke Skywalker. He can appear.
I love Luke Skywalker.
Later on, but yeah,
Luke Skywalker's my favorite character actually.
Sort of, but Anakin Skywalker.
Fuck Anakin Skywalker. Should I be cursing on this?
we can curse on it. This is surely our radar. So
yeah, we're all adults.
We can get that thing. Yeah.
So we're coming out with another issue of AI Stockpile. I think we should do it week 3, but we're probably gonna do it week 2 again. I don't know. Right now we're trying to decide on the cover of our next issue. So you got a chance to see some of the covers. I know you entered your own entry, but besides your own entry, what did you think of some of the other covers that were put in there?
Cover that 18 is is really, really good. Like the science fiction, I mean, I haven't read it, but like that kid, he illustrated that book cover in 18, filled with the like neon lights and those blue lights, which is more like sci-fi.
The composition was really good.
Yeah, like which is really sci-fi-ish, like like these cyberpunk-ish, and like you can even see like the lighting he used. I mean, the illustration needs a little bit of work, but still, I mean, some people are just really good at lighting and shadows that you don't need to care about the illustration no more.
I really liked the composition. I thought it was awesome. Like you said, the colors, the contrast. It would even look good in black and white.
I wouldn't suggest black and white because those lights are for being colored.
Right, but if you did have to print it in black and white, I think it would still look good.
Yeah, it will still look good if you're doing a real comic that's saving a lot of time for black and white, unless you're doing a color. But this is a book cover.
Also, like the other one too, the one I think done by Adam.
The one done by Adam, VTS. Very terrifying scandal.
VTS? Oh, VTS is the name of the story, right?
VTS. I don't know.
Ladies.
Hey, he's back, folks. VTS is back. The personality's back.
VTS is own name.
He has brought his girlfriend,
my better half, Darian.
Hi, Darian. How are you?
Hi.
Darian, we're recording right now.
What's up, Darian?
She didn't see Doctor Strange, but she saw Trolls. And you know what? Trolls was a good movie.
All right.
Hell yeah. I didn't see Trolls yet.
No, Trolls wasn't bad.
Talk about Trolls, Darian, and introduce who you are.
Hi, Darian. Would you like to tell us about Trolls?
No, she has panic attacks.
All right, Darian is smiling, which means that she enjoyed the Trolls very much. Thank you, Darian.
Everybody in the entire theater was singing, laughing, going with the music. DreamWorks got a hit there. They beat one of Disney's films. Finally! Even though I'm not a big Trolls fan, I'll tell you, go take your kids to it. They'll love it.
How about that new Disney movie coming out? That looks pretty cool.
Mona,
right? Yeah.
Oh, with the Rock? With the potato face?
Is that Potato Face Rock? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Potato Face Rock.
So actually, that looks kind of awesome, though.
Yeah, the water looks so realistic, like I want to drink it. Even though it's salt water.
Now, as we all know, Zach is an animation major. He's about to graduate, so he'll definitely know if the water looks that good. So thank you, Zach, for that. And So and I are illustrators, which means that we'll make zero money once we graduate.
I'll make all the money.
Yeah.
We're going to all live with Zach. Darian, I hope you don't mind. We're gonna have to move in after we graduate. Darian said no, so and I will be homeless.
We have to figure out, dude. We can like get.
Oh hell no!
No, you'll be in my pool house, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Taking care of my pool.
Hey, I'll take the pool house. Hey, it's a good way to earn money. So maybe if we zero back in on Doctor Strange a little bit.
The Doctor Strange.
I don't know.
Okay, like the visual effects, I would say it's a really A+. I hope they nominated the Academy Award for this year because last year they sort of nominate Ant-Man for the visual effect, but like 2 years ago, like Guardians of the Galaxy and Winter Soldier got the same nomination for the best visual effects.
Speaking of other Marvel movies, do we think this is the best Marvel movie to date?
This is as you would break it down, it's not. I mean, it is a decent Marvel movie, I would say.
I mean, like decent.
I mean, decent.
Maybe not the best.
I mean, decent origin. Like like.
It's an origin story, right? Which they said they weren't going to do anymore, right?
But still, like
if
you say one of the best Marvel movie ever made is still the Avengers one.
The first Avengers,
which is
I don't
really.
know. I think I like the Captain America movie better than that.
That's like the breaking point. That's like that movie alone leads to like the entire universe.
For the origin story, it's better than Iron Man. Mm-hmm. It's better than the Hulk. It's better than the Thor. For an origin story,
I just want to say everything is better than the Hulk.
Yeah, it is the best origin story.
Anything's better than the Hulk.
I just want to make that point.
It gives you clues. Clues about Rhodey. It gives you clues about the new Miss Captain Marvel.
Oh, you caught that, right? When he was talking in the car.
Well, he's talking in the car.
Oh, yeah. He's like, got to fix that guy's back who was in that experimental suit.
They take a clip from Thor Ragnarok. Because Doctor Strange is going to be in Thor Ragnarok.
Is he?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Because that's what they're doing. Look at Captain America, Civil War. They took a clip from that movie and at the end of Ant-Man, and they showed it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think, since I know Ragnarok is loosely based on World War Hulk, do you think that we'll see a version of the Illuminati in Ragnarok?
I think they will.
Yo, I mean, we got Doctor Strange now. I mean, obviously we can't have Professor X because 20th Century Fox, fuck those guys.
But I think Doctor Strange will be probably the one who's probably going to transport the Hulk to Asgard.
Yeah, probably right.
And because they're doing Helen, but I think Helen is going to separate the Hulk from Bruce Banner. The first time we're going to see that.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be cool.
But logically, this is how it works.
Helen is Loki's daughter and Queen of Hell. But how is it gonna happen? Like,
where did that baby come from?
Where did that MILF baby? I mean like Helen is playing by Cate Blanchett, who is just
Cate Blanchett's playing her?
Cate Blanchett, who is like 15 years older than Tom Hiddleston. Of course. It's like 15 years. Like,
does she look, though?
I mean, yeah, like she.
Well, she looks like she always looks from Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah.
So it could work.
It can work.
Yeah. Shit. She dated Leonardo DiCaprio while he was playing Howard Hughes, and he was 10 times younger than she was.
No. Actually.
Were they the same age?
They're just like 5 years younger. Not really, but yeah. Compared to Tom Hiddleston. But,
okay, what do you think between Tony Stark and freaking Doctor Strange? Who's the cockier one?
Tony Stark.
Probably. You know what? I would like to agree with you because he's more mouthy.
Yeah,
but I think Doctor Strange is more cocky though. He really believes his own bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, like Tony Stark understands he's drawing a line somewhere there. Like, okay, I'm really bullshitting these guys, but whatever, fuck it, I'm Tony Stark. Mm-hmm. No, he really believes that he is the shit.
Mm-hmm. But still, like, okay, think of this. Like, Doctor Strange at least learned how to, be at least learn how to become the Sorcerer Supreme. I mean, imagine if Tony Stark were like, okay, fuck these all bullshit. I'm gonna create my own suit. And I'm gonna create my own suit and get my hands better. How is that? How is that?
You got a good point though. Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend my time doing hocus pocus. All this bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, as all this comic book goes, we do have our own comic book. It's Stockpile Comic. It's being sold at the Lauderdale Comics in Fort Lauderdale on US 1. Please come stop by, just give us a chance. It's made with amazing stories like number 18. It's about a story about a man that has a mouth for an eyeball. So you gotta read that. There's a beautiful artwork and beautiful story called The Weekend, Sunday, The Weekend, and you just gotta read it. I'm not giving you no holes. It's a great comic. The Achilles. It's a little small, but it works. And there's other very great comics, like our President's comic. What's your comic called?
Mine's called Survivor's Guilt.
Survivor's Guilt.
Survivor's Guilt.
All right, about a man that's in flames, enraged. Who wouldn't want to read about that? Our other artist, Pablo, he has a crazy art about a man that's walking on the streets and wants to go to a movie. There's a bunch of stories there I can't tell you, but it's working, and I hope you guys come and check it out. We're also trying to be sold at the Galaxy Comic Book Shop on University. Our sponsor, Frankie Mendez, is a beautiful woman that's helping us step by step. She knows her stuff, and take it away, Juan.
Yeah, Frankie Mendez, I'm hoping to get her in here for an interview. That's one thing we're also looking to do with the podcast is interview people, people in the school who are doing stuff. big personalities in the school, people who are very successful, both students and faculty wise. So, yeah, hopefully get Frankie in here.
And of course, like Frankie was here. Today we just judged like who's gonna be the winner of the like comic book cover. I don't know yet, but these two beside me, they already know.
Well, we kind of know. We still got a couple of late entries coming in.
I'm not really a judge, so you know, like yeah, hope we'll see it then. Speaking of which, the like at the Lauderdale comic, you can get a bubble tea. They're awesome. You know, like you can like drink bubble tea and read comic book at the same time, and I always enjoy the bubble tea. Yeah, Lauderdale Comics, guys.
Does anybody have their address or have their business card?
I said US 1.
Yeah, they're right off of US 1, just north of the 595, just south of Southeast 17th Street.
True.
And they're right by the Polo Tropical.
Yeah.